This security tool is for fine cut menu filtering. It allows you to go in and look at all of the data that's in the F9006 table. It interrogates that information to the role that it's assigned to. In this example, A123 was a role. If no description shows up here, the role doesn't exist anymore. So this fine cut menu filtering record doesn't mean anything. It also looks at and interrogates the F00950 for A123 for the object that is in that task view record. And that's where you have your parent task and your child task. And of course, task ID, and it also goes and gets and interrogates what is the description on that menu or task item. This program does take a while to execute if you have a lot of data or a lot of fine cut records. But the key thing is that every one of these records that does not have a role description can be deleted. And in this example, for this particular client, we've got 5,054 fine cut records, and the majority of them don't exist, or the roles don't exist. There are some records that do exist. I'm scrolling through here to find them, but in this example, I have a role that does exist, does have a role description, and these are fine cut records. And these records are okay, but the ones that don't have anything or don't have a role description are eligible for deletion. And if you're trying to do some research on security and looking for something for a specific role, and you're looking in the F00950 for security, you might see where someone does have, or a role does have access to an application or a UBE that's on a menu, but then out there it's restricted because all of these fine cut records are restrictions. So what you would want to do is to go in and identify all of your fine cut menu filtering records that do not have a role description, and every one of them are eligible for deletion. And within this application, you can focus on the records top to bottom, and you can click this delete, and it will delete each one of those. And that will help you to clean up your fine cut menu filtering, so when you're trying to do research, you will not have a lot of clutter in your research analyzing your data. This ends the fine cut menu filtering demo. Please let me know what you think.